Hello again. This is really weird because I'm sitting right outside my parents' house and I'm just talking to no one. I'm gonna pretend I'm on the phone. That's what I'm gonna do. I was just on the phone, guys. I'm not talking to no one. I think this one is going to be about what it is like to have a seizure. I have had 2 seizures, once when I was 12 and one when I was 18. I think I was 18. One was a pseudo seizure and the other was like an unexplained seizure that just happened. The first time when I was 12, I was 12, I just came into my parents' room in the kitchen. I went into the kitchen, I was talking to my mom. I've had like episodes of going blind before where your head feels weird and then your eyes are open and you can feel that your eyes are open but you can't see. And one of those episodes happened and then I felt my body like shut off, like I was going to sleep or something, and then I just woke up and I woke up on the ground and everybody was crying around me and I was really confused. And I remember I was trying to get up, like I was trying to sit up really hard and I was like, hey, I want to sit up, and somebody was holding me down and they're like, no, you just lay there, you lay there. And I didn't know what was going on and I was kind of freaked out and I was like, what just happened? And my mom was like sobbing. She's like, you just had a seizure and we don't know what happened. And I was like, because it was kind of instantaneous for me. It was just like I was out and then it was like blinking. I was just there and then I wasn't there. And we went to the emergency room and I don't think I even got a CAT scan. I think he just tested my pee or something in my blood. And he said, oh yeah, nothing's wrong. It was probably never going to happen again. And then that was it. I did get a CAT scan, but it was much, much later. It was like a month after or something. I think. It was a long time ago, but I wasn't scared by it at all. Like, I just woke up on the ground and I was kind of scared by how scared other people were. Like, because everybody was screaming and crying and freaking out, and I was like... But, like, once everybody told me what happened and they started calming down, I was fine and I wasn't scared at all. The second time when I was 18 was a pseudo seizure, which is like you had a seizure but it wasn't real. It didn't have anything to do with your brain. It was kind of just having like a psychiatric episode so hardcore that you actually you seize, which is, you know, your body locking up and shit. That happened when I was with my boyfriend and we were in the room just kind of chilling out, and I stood up and I was like, I don't feel good. I really, really don't feel good. And I was super, super pale. I don't remember a lot of this, but I remember that I said, I didn't feel good, and then he came over to me and he was like, what's wrong? And I said, I feel like I'm dying. And then I fell over and I fell over onto the bed, thankfully, and he was like right next to me, and I remember I could see, which is why it was a pseudo seizure. You usually like pass out when you're having a seizure, but I could see, and I could see him, but I couldn't speak. I was like making very weird gargled sounds, and my arms were like kind of flailing. They were more like twitching, and my eyes were twitching. I remember that. And like I remember my teeth were kind of like chattering and I was trying to talk through it, and it's like my words were getting all mixed up and it was really hard to speak. I don't know how long that lasted for. It felt like forever because I kept trying to tell him that, you know, I'm just having a seizure, I'm fine. But that was more scary than anything else. It was really, really, really scary. Like once the ambulance showed up, I was freaking out, and I was like, because like after you come out of a seizure too, your brain's very foggy, you're very out of it. I didn't know what was going on for like 3 hours afterwards. That was really freaky for me. Yeah. So that's what it's like to have a seizure. The other one wasn't that bad. I feel like the one when I was 12 wasn't bad at all, but I was terrified of the one that happened when I was 18. But And they never figured out why I had the one when I was 12. Like, that just happened, and then no, people just said, oh, that's probably just a freak occurrence, and it will never happen again. And so they just kind of never figured it out. And I also went to a neurologist, and he basically said, you'll probably never figure it out too, and so there you go. Yeah, that's about it. If you've had seizures before, you know, it's not fun. I know some people with epilepsy, and I don't have these regularly. This happened, you know, twice in my lifetime, so it's not very frequent. And yeah, wasn't fun. But I'll probably get another video somewhere close to this, something, you know, more educational and more about my life soon. Okay, bye.